Hello, and welcome to the Media Literacy Show. I'm your host, Ariel Horseman, and today we have two guest stars who will be reflecting on their news intake. With us today, Brittany Fretland and Macy Peterson.
Thanks for having us, Ariel.
Glad we could be here today.
Now, you may not know this, but during your Media Literacy News Diet assignment, our crew planted hidden cameras around your houses to show the audience today how you were before, during, and after the process. Let's get started. Brittany, we'll start by looking at your video of the beginning of your news audit experience.
Wow, this is boring.
Now we'll show Macy's clip.
High school record with 8 goals in the Spartans game against Mankato last Thursday. She even forgot how many goals she had scored.
I was more excited about the fact that I scored one.
What seems to be lacking in your news diet, and what might you do about that?
I could try using more of a variety of sources rather than the same ones. Find more local news and international news, as that is what seems to be lacking in my diet, and I will try to stay up to date on local, national, and international politics, and read or watch more local news stories on TV.
My news diet is lacking a little bit of variety. 5 of my sources are from CBS and about March Madness, so I could definitely have more international news. I stuck to news that is more around me and news that I enjoy. I could search for more different sources and find news that I would not normally hear about. This could open many new doors for me and expand my knowledge on news internationally.
Great answers! Great. We will now show Brittany's clip of her new ideas about changing her news audit. Now we will show Macy's clip. How can you come up with a mix that will improve your life?
I will do my best to use a variety of sources, whether that be the internet, TV, social media, or the newspaper. I will try to branch out and check various sources for my improved news diet. I will try to change it up. Maybe one day I watch TV, the next day I read the newspaper, and so on. This will allow me to use more than one source in different forms as well, and be able to get the news I have been lacking, or back off the news I have been getting too much of.
Some things I can do to improve my life are watch the news on TV day and night, read the newspaper more. When I'm interested in something, I should research it more, and follow more people who provide news on social media. These are some things that I can start doing and will not take a lot of time out of my day to do so.
Thank you for your responses. Now we will reflect on the whole process and show the final clips of the two of you. Wow, you guys have really changed from the start of the news diet. Would you say the news audit impacted your life in any ways?
I realized I was beginning to check news sources without feeling like it was an assignment, more so being updated on what's going on in the community, nation, and world. I began to check news daily and was interested in what was going on, so I think it is important to continue this as something that is necessary.
I began to be more aware of my surroundings with where I could find news. I started to become more aware of what was happening around me in the world. I am also not following news that has really caught my eye or should follow because it might affect my life. It has made me appreciate where I live and have so many reliable news sources that will keep me up to date with the things I need, should, and want to know.
Will this experience leave an impression on you in some way?
Before this class and my news diets, I would sometimes hear things in the news but never get the full story or listen in depth. But now that I realize how much of an impact news has on people, including myself, I hope to continue staying updated on news and understand what is going on around the world.
News is something that affects my life more than I realize. News brings me information about the weather, sports, entertainment, local stories, breaking news, news around the state, country, world, and so much more.
Great. Thanks for being on the show with us today.
Thank you!